challenge. It's time for our critics to cast a light on what's hot and what's not in the reviews. The big top looks all set to close as the bad guys move in. It's up to Aero the Acro-Bat to spin jump, become a batty cannonball and a unicyclist to save the circus from ruin.
Aero journeys through various levels, trying to locate star blocks, which he then jumps on to make them disappear. Sounds simple? Well, funny enough, it actually is.
Aero the Acrobat's got great graphics, great sound. It's also got very, very slick gameplay. So why don't I like it? Well, to be honest, I like to see something a little bit different with my platform games.
This game is vibrant, it's colourful, it's funny, and it looks set to be one of the top platformers on the SNES this year.
Time for a spot of light gun shooting action in Lethal Enforcers. The bank's been robbed and they're holding hostages, so before you go blowing away everything in sight, remember, there's no points for killing innocent bystanders.
The arcade conversion doesn't come off very well at all. Lots of digitised pictures, which don't really serve any function at all. The game is slow, boring, and very uneventful.
The graphics just don't wash. You've got these fuzzy sprites rushing around the screen with which you shoot with your blue plastic gun. I'm sorry, but I gave up that sort of thing when I was about 3 years old.
With a light gun, I suppose Lethal Enforcers might be a more enjoyable proposition, but playing it with a joypad is virtually impossible. And it's sad because there are a lot of Mega CDs being sold out there, and it seems that for every one decent game, there's 4 or 5 like this.
Ariana the Sorceress has been kidnapped by the wicked Asherah, so put your skates on and leap, fly, kick and punch your way across 3 continents to get her back.
What Skyblazer does, it does very well. It just doesn't do an awful lot. This is a very standard platform shoot 'em up.
The character races along, grabs on the side of platforms, jumps, kills things. There's nothing new here, but I must admit I enjoyed it.
It's another production line platform game. Great graphics, great sound. You know all the stuff that I usually say, and you know what I'm going to say next. How about something different?
No matter how good your fave game is, wouldn't it be good if you could go a bit further? Wouldn't it be great if you could get totally interactive and play more than one game at once? Currently in development is a new PC file saving and recognition system which will allow you to do just that.
The system allows you to save your game as data files, which you can then load into another program, which allows you to run 2 games side by side. Take, for example, Magic Carpet, the game Magic Carpet. You could be flying along on what is like a flight sim carpet, and you're shooting all these monsters that are coming at you from the sea and everything, and all of a sudden you're getting bored. You've been playing it for a couple of hours, and so just by dipping the carpet towards the sea, you suddenly enter a completely different game called Creation, which is set under the sea. And as long as that game is stored on your hard drive, there's no need to reload the game or anything. The computer instantly recognizes the instruction and puts you straight into the new game. This could become really big. We could have some very surreal games playing experiences with this, I think. Wow, 1 minute you could be wandering through the castle of Thodar or something with your dragon slaying sword, and you could go through the door and find yourself in Nigel Mansell's Grand Prix car or something, shooting around a circuit, crash into the barrier, and all of a sudden you're in a MiG-29 over Iran or somewhere. I mean, the whole idea of just loading one game, playing one game could really change. It could be, rather than having your favourite dinner, you could actually have a whole feast.
Wow, how interactive do you want to get? Are we going to see these 2 guys battling out for Street Fighter 2000? Let's hope so, sounds like a goodie.
The new and the naff in the reviews for you there.